What's up, guys? Oshin here with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about some alarming issues within World of Warcraft and their new upcoming expansion, Warlords of Draenor. Now, first I want to start off by saying, just like man has achieved glorious flight, we have now achieved PC gameplay footage. So it's great. I spend a lot of my time on the PC right now, so it'll be great to post some videos regularly for everyone to see. Now I'm going to jump in and start off by saying Warlords of Draenor is a new expansion coming out for World of Warcraft. It takes place on another time dimension on Draenor, which is Outlands. So, in case anybody was wondering what the hell I'm talking about, so that settles that. But mainly the reason I'm doing this video is to talk about some stuff that they are doing that, to me, could be hurtful to the game, especially the first one I'm going to talk about here, which is the boost to level 90. Now, I understand they want to streamline the leveling process for players who want to level and play with their friends in content. So this is a good thing for those players, but this is also a bad thing. I don't want Blizzard to make people feel like they have to buy a level 90 tune just so they can, play with their friends. I myself level up all my alts and stuff the old-fashioned way, but I use heirlooms, of course, because why the hell not? It's just easier for everybody. So the Blizzard has put a lot of focus into their microtransactions, mounts and pets. To me, those haven't been a big deal. I mean, it's like, yeah, whatever. He's got a really cool mount now because he paid $35 for it or whatever. But also, on the other hand, it's like, I'm a subscriber. I pay a monthly fee. I pay, $15. It's just kind of like, give me a break, man. Like, the Hearthsteed, which is an awesome mount. Everyone who was able to get it got it because they have Hearthstone. So I believe it's still available as well. All you got to do is win 3 matches. Not that hard. Hearthstone is a fun game and it's free, so check it out if you haven't already. But like I was saying, the level 90 purchase thing, that could be hurtful for the community, because think of all the players who you met through leveling up and stuff. I'm in a really good guild right now because I joined that guild and I leveled up in that guild. So it's just stuff like that. It's gonna hurt the community, of course, but on the other hand, it could bring more players in who are like, wow, you gotta level up to 100 now. That's gonna take way too fucking long. Fuck that. Well, honestly, I started this warrior like 5 months ago, but I only leveled it up to like 10, and like 3 or 4 days ago I got heirlooms and stuff, and I started playing it the other day, and now it's already level 55. So yeah, I mean, you can see how that shouldn't affect it that much. An alternative to this was, if you already have a level cap alt or a tune, you could upgrade your heirloom pieces to be 85 to 90 in Mist of Pandaria, of course. Let's say there's a vendor in the city, you could go and spend your justice point cap, 4,000 justice points, on upgrading your heirlooms piece by piece. Now, granted, that wouldn't solve the issue for new players, but it would definitely help with leveling, especially in the goddamn fucking Jade Forest, where I would rather not play. That and the Dread Waste. You see, what's wrong with this leveling right now is once you get to Mists, you're stuck in the fucking Jaded Forest, which I used to like, but now it's annoying. And then when you're finally level 89, you go to Dread Waste, and you have to fucking grind out the bullshit mobs because all the quests there. Fuck them. Now, I generally like questing, but I hated these zones for multiple reasons. Now, moving on. Warlords of Draenor, they're cutting a lot of content out of it. But they're not cutting the cost of the game, which to me is throwing up a red flag. If someone, let's say if someone is selling, I don't know, let's say someone sold you a bottle of water, but they said, wait, some of this water has, you know, dirt in it. Let me just pour half of it out. Here you go. Oh, that'll be $5. You would say, fuck that. No, you're gonna charge me whatever, you know, half price because you just dumped half of it out. That's kind of the same way to look at it. I mean, they already make $15 a month from, I think it's 7.2 million players. That's a pretty good chunk of change. I mean, not only that, microtransactions, which I do see a lot of people with the microtransaction mounts. So that's something else to be aware of. The content they're cutting out, some of it I could do without, like the pet breeding. You know, I wasn't really into pet battles that much, and stuff like that. But the capital cities they changed are, it's a touchy subject for players. There's a huge thread. I guess there's multiple threads on the forum. It's a 37 string long thread chain. So, and the only posts have been from Lore, which his fucking responses didn't make any sense lore-wise. That was bullshit. But also, Bioshock, I think that's how you pronounce it. He just kind of said, yeah, whatever, get over it. It can't really be helped. So, I mean, that right there is like, it's like saying fuck off to your customers, which a company should never do. Now, I do love Blizzard's customer service. However, their PR is lacking on that subject. So I just kind of wish a Blue would post something so the community knows what's going on. Because they basically said that they ran out of development time. So, I mean, I don't see why they couldn't just add it in another patch, especially later on down the road, since that was something everyone was looking forward to. Both of these cities are beautiful, just gorgeous, especially on ultra graphics. So, it just doesn't make sense to me, honestly. So, that's basically my thoughts on their content cutting for Warlords of Draenor. Now, it does seem to me like they are in full rush mode, which if they spent less time working on the Horde motorcycle for the mounts, they would, you know, not be as time strained. It's also the fact that people who have played the beta said that the beta itself, like all the stuff in it is already there. It's beautiful. Like everything's in place, but they said it's lacking a bunch of stuff. It's just like stuff that should already be done, especially for a beta. I mean, some people are saying, you know, it's like an alpha, not a beta, which is kind of worrisome for me. But I will probably end up buying Warlords of Draenor just because I do historically, Blizzard has done alright by me. This is kind of their first hiccup that I've had. Now I know people didn't like Kata. The way they handled the dungeons and stuff in Cataclysm, they said they were too hard, so they changed them, and then now Mists of Pandaria, the fucking dungeons were so easy I could sleepwalk through them. I mean, I can understand it's hard to please everyone because there's so many different groups of people playing this. You got the PvPers, PvEers, and then you can break it down even further. And you got casual players, like casual PvP or casual PvE. People who do LFR, people who just, kind of level and farm and stuff. It's just, stuff like that. I'm not sure what they were thinking when they didn't tell everyone about their changes right away. They should have just said, we're sorry, we don't have enough time. We're gonna have to postpone the expansion for a little bit, or hey, we're sorry, we fucked up. We'll get these in a later patch. So those are my thoughts. I want to hear back from you guys. This is like I said, this is a new thing for me, posting on here. So feedback would be nice. You guys want to see more or less gameplay on the PC? Please comment. And if you like the video, please subscribe for more coming in the future. I might be doing some guides. I know for a fact I will be doing some raid boss stuff. See you guys next video.